welcome to a new vlog. Today we've come to Lasden Park, which we've now crossed the border to New York. We thought we'd come north to try and avoid this weather, but we haven't gone far enough, have we?
Not really, no.
So it's definitely more snowy up here, but also rainy and windy and a bit manky really. But we've come here anyway because we want to have a look around. Don't know if we'll be doing as many outfit picture posts as we thought we might, but we'll see what we can manage. So yeah, this is where we are today. Bit of sledging. Well, I think the weather has somewhat scuppered our plans for the day. We went to another park which looked absolutely beautiful with this massive lake and lots of pretty woodland, but yeah, the weather was like this. We ran out and we literally got a few photos in the rain and ran back into the car, but it's worth knowing for another time. So now we've come to Bear Mountain. Better?
Yeah.
We wondered if we could try and get above the clouds, but the road to the top is cut off for winter, so no, that's not an option. And it is just pouring down now.
There's some lovely spots out here if it wasn't for the rain.
Yeah.
It would be well worth getting out to do pictures here.
It's even quite misty, it comes quite misty, magical woodland sort of pictures, but
it hasn't stopped raining for some time. It's not about to stop now.
oh, that is. Hello everyone, I thought I'd just pop on here and say hello. I'm missing England. I keep seeing photos of snowdrops and I don't think they have snowdrops here. At least I haven't seen any. And we've been to quite a few parks now. So yeah, I miss snowdrops. Anyway, yeah, I didn't sort of come along and round up the weekend, so I thought I'd come back. We made the wrong call. We went out on the Saturday and we should have waited until the Sunday. Saturday the weather it was just a washout. It really was. We luckily managed to get, I think, one and a half outfits photographed for the blog. One of them we just had to do it in the rain because I really wanted that one done for a blog post that's going up soon. So we just sort of sat in the car watching the rain and waited for it to sound slightly less, and then we shot out, did the photos and then came back in. Eventually we went and got some snacks because I was starving, and there's a really good Walmart near Harriman National Park. They do all the fresh produce. The Walmart near here doesn't do anything. There's no bakery, there's no vegetables in a Walmart. The supermarket area is just too small. Anyway, I'm digressing. And then when we came out, it had finally stopped raining, but the light just disappeared. We thought, all right, we'll go back into Harriman National Park. Perhaps we can get some more photos. We did a few, Actually, we did do a few. I'd forgotten about that. And then we went through and then we saw those deer that I filmed a bit of, but when I jumped out the car to take photographs, they all ran away. I was hoping they were quite tame deer, but no, they weren't. They didn't want to see me. Anyway, Helen National Park is definitely one of my favourites around here. It's just, it's beautiful. You've got the beautiful wide lakes and lovely forests. And it was just really nice to get out into nature again. And we're doing that again this weekend. I've been doing some research and I found us a couple of places to go. But I've been busy. I've been doing lots of blogging because of course I'm meant to be writing my book, so I'm, as you might expect, procrastinating, as all writers do. And instead of writing my book, I've been writing loads of blog posts. So do go and have a look at whenIgrowupblog.com to see what I've been writing about. And Chris and I have started, this is quite exciting, I might have told you already, I can't remember. I've been doing this since last year actually. I started, it was in my January goals of 2019 to launch a revamped version of the Threads of a Fairy Tale website. And last year I wrote lots of pages, lots of information, and Chris has just been so busy with work last year, he hasn't had the time to help, and then I feel guilty asking him to when he gets those rare moments of downtime. So whilst we're here and he actually gets evenings off work, he's working normal working hours-ish, I'm getting him to help me set up that. So that's been keeping me busy as well, sorting out new photographs and adding items to a new shop. I'm going to have my own Threads of a Fairy Tale shop on my website. You don't have to go off to Etsy to purchase any of the clothing. So that's really good. I'm looking forward to having that all up and running. I will of course let you know when it's done and ready. So yes, that's what I've been doing. That's all really, and I will let you know if there's any more updates through the week, but I probably won't see you again after the weekend. See you soon. And that there, folks, is where Dirty Dancing was created. We watched a documentary about the making of Dirty Dancing, and for ages we thought it was actually Chris's office building because the architecture is identical, but then we realised it was that one there. Good morning, we have come to Seville Dam. Look, I'll show you the dam view. We found the damn car park eventually. And
I started the damn jokes.
I started the damn jokes. Yeah, it looks quite pretty, so we're going to do a little bit of a blog outfit photo shoot. Perhaps get some, I should be facing this way so you can see the damn view. We might do get some Instagrams as well while we're here. I do like a bit of mist. Always makes the photo look good, doesn't it? A bit of mist. That's what we're doing today. My plaits need separating a bit more. Thank you. Yeah, so it's the weekend again, if you hadn't gathered. Yeah, we're doing our usual thing. We've come up, we're still in Connecticut, we think, don't we?
We are, yeah.
So we've sort of come more across along the coast.
Then we went north.
East, north, northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's still quite a bit of snow about, particularly icy edges of the lakes. There you go. Pause if you want a bit of history. We are heading over to that building over there.
So you can go backwards like 10 metres and come back to about there, and that'll be fine.
Well, we're done already. We're almost getting too good at this, aren't we? we got our shots quite quickly. And we have to wait for the damn tourists, of course, to get out the way. It's so funny. So I think we found our next little spot. Lots and lots of trout fishermen along here, up to their waists in this freezing cold river. We found that last time we were here actually, and that was when the river was half frozen. We didn't realise we'd been here before, but we recognised there's a big old iron bridge just further along, and we thought, oh, we stopped there last time or time before, whenever it was. Can't remember. Oh, it must have been 2 years ago. It must have been January 2 years ago. Yeah. I love these pine forests. I love the smell of it. Oh my goodness. It's so
something's
busy.
going on, isn't it? It's got
I do think it's some like fishing group that have got together or something. Look, oh there is, there's like, they've got trucks and stuff down there. They've got tents up, it's some event. We can hardly believe it. We've come to Burr Pond State Park, which is where we came to 2 years ago. That's where the pictures of me on the ice, standing on a rock in the middle of the icy lake are. And when we came then in January, there was barely a soul. There was like a couple of people here, wasn't there? Hardly, and we reckon there must be some big event going on. But the ice on that side is absolutely covered with people. People winding their things down to do their ice fishing things. But we were coming round and we were seeing like these puddles of water. We're thinking, I would not be going on the ice, so those puddles of water. And then there's an ambulance and fire engine at the bottom there. So it looked like someone had perhaps fallen in the water, and yet there is so many people around. I wonder if they're here for a precaution. I wonder if they're
No, they were loading someone in the back of the ambulance. There was someone on a stretcher being put into the back of the ambulance. Oh. Well, maybe they just fell over.
Maybe they just, tripped in the woods, maybe.
Or slipped on the ice.
Slipped on the ice. I suppose that's quite likely. Yeah. Perhaps they just slipped on the ice and hit their head or something. Yeah. Yeah, we are making assumptions that they fell through. I'm sure if they had fallen in, they would have cleared the ice. They would have cleared it. Anyway, it's really annoying. We thought we'd have the place to ourselves again, still being January, and
lots of people coming back. Maybe it's about to clear.
Maybe it's about to finish. Oh yeah, massive group of people coming back. Look. Oh, maybe we'll be a bit quieter. Anyway, we're gonna have a little picnic lunch. We've got a nice view through the woods of the other side, which nobody's on that side. I think maybe is that because that bit's a river? Is it a bit more fast flowing?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't even very frozen the last time.
Yeah. So I think we can go the other side and get our photos there. But yeah, first of all, let's have some lunch. Now, literally yesterday, I posted a picture of me in a blue dress posing just in front of that waterfall there. Is it called a waterfall when it's not natural? It's still a waterfall.
Well, that's probably a weir or something, isn't it? That's what we're...
Yeah, a weir maybe. So yeah, we're heading down to that frozen bit there. But it looked like there was a big ice hockey match on the ice. And yeah, everything just finished just as we arrived. So loads of people have gone home. But unfortunately, that also meant that they closed the toilet block. So I'm going to have to wait for it to empty out a little bit more and then find a tree or a rock. But at the moment it's a bit too busy. Oh, it's so pretty. Ready?
Yeah.
You going on there then? You didn't walk on the ice last time, did you?
No, you wouldn't let me.
Do you remember I jumped on it and it made this really weird booming noise?
So should we get a few of you just standing on ice?
I think so.
There's loads of footprints all there, so...
Yeah, I think that's safe and there's no one behind that way. We're going to do it. We're going to do a photo shoot on the ice. Right, let's sort of balance you on my coat.
Okay. Alright, crab out then.
We didn't fall through! It's so weird walking on the ice. To everybody else here, we must look ridiculous. Like, really carefully as to stay for the safe, and then they go running right across to the middle. And we're like really gingerly treading on this ice. And like looking at the cracks and getting nervous, and then we just saw tracks that look like there might have even been a car out here.
I can't help it though, I still feel uneasy.
Yeah, we're just not used to this sort of thing.
Yeah.
And we had I don't know about you, but as a child, I definitely remember being taught how to get someone out of a icy pond, you know? We had that at school, we had that at guides, like how to rescue someone from a hole in the ice, and that has just stayed with me.
Yeah, so,
okay, I think we're going to do some on this rock.
Yeah, well that's the one from last time,
So I think that's us done for the day. Chris has been waiting in the car for me. I've just been around and done some photos, but the light is a bit crap for photography. It's just dull. It's just dull. I'd hoped it looked like it was getting misty, but then it went again. But I have been using these lovely prisms. I can't remember what it's called now. It's a creative filter kit by Lens Baby. I'll be doing a proper review on my blog. And that sort of creates light effects, but it does need, again, it still needs sunlight to work, but it does sort of create more of a misty effect. So I think I got some nice photos. I'm looking forward to putting them on Instagram. And now we are off to be sociable. We're off to meet with one of Chris's colleagues and friends, and we're going to have dinner, and then we're going to go and watch her husband's band in a I suppose bar, in a bar. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to it actually. I do feel a little bit cooped up on my own in that Airbnb, so it's going to be nice to see some people again. So actually I might just leave it here. I probably won't be filming whilst we're with them. I don't know if they know about my YouTube channel, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's always awkward saying, oh, do you mind if I film? So I probably won't. So I shall probably see you again another day. Bye for now. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to vlog again today, but oh my goodness, did you just see the place we were in? Chris and I would never normally go in a place like that. We would just be too scared. So I'm really glad we had the opportunity to go with somebody local, someone who was with the band, so we felt a hell of a lot safer than and more comfortable than we would have done. Honestly, I felt like I was in an episode of My Name is Earl. It was bizarre. It was like what you see on the telly, and it was real. It was a really good evening. The band were excellent. Yeah, really surpassed my expectations, I have to say. So it was a really good night. It's been a long day. We were up at 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 1:45, and I'm really tired. So I'm gonna get to bed, but the kids are never gonna believe we went in a place like that. Good night, see you soon. I was so pleased I managed to get those 2 birds, which are called cardinals, on my vlog, because I saw them earlier on this trip and I just didn't manage to capture them on camera. So I was so pleased. They just flew straight down into the front garden, and yeah, it's amazing how many different sorts of wildlife there is here, and so much wildlife, because I think weirdly, although we're staying in a residential area, there are so many trees, so many bits of green, that actually there's more bird life and squirrels and things like that around than there are where we are at home with just the farmland next to us. Even though it feels like we're more in the countryside, there's less wildlife, which is weird. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm actually a bit late. I'm about to start the next vlog because we are in a hotel in New Haven right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching the last couple of weeks. One more video to go and then I'll be back home and go see the kids and see the animals again. We're missing them. So I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please share with your friends and subscribe if you're new. I'd love to see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.